Just bring yourself to the here and the now, this eternal here, this eternal now, and the spaceless, placeless here, the timeless now, the placeless here. Bringing yourself to this eternal moment. Normally, our attention is on some object or some event or some thought or perception. Our attention is directed towards something, a particular thing. See if you can withdraw that attention from any particular thing and draw it back towards that place and that moment from which attention starts. Attention wants to go somewhere, but before it goes somewhere, where is it? Before it goes to something, where is it? See if you can bring yourself to that place where attention begins its journey towards objects. In other words, allowing attention to fall back towards itself. Into the place from which it begins. Ask yourself, if you were to describe this place from which attention begins, what would your description be like? We all know how to describe the things to which attention goes. Let us say your attention goes to a memory where you were traveling in a train. And if I asked you to describe that object or that event to which your attention went, you will describe it very nicely. Perhaps it was a train and you can see the scenery, the trees, the fields whizzing by, the breeze entering, the sound of the train. You can describe all of that. Now claim that attention back from that memory to the place from which attention started. Allow it to fall back to that from where it began. Ask yourself whether the sounds fade away, the objects disappear, the smells, if there were some, vanish. Whatever motion you were feeling at that time also disappears. And you find yourself in this placeless place, which is silent, which is peace itself. A place in which there is no craving for anything because there is nothing. A place in which there is no aversion to anything because again there is nothing to be averse to. You find yourself not craving, not pushing away. Ask yourself whether this place of no craving, no aversion, what would you describe that feeling? Ask yourself, what would your interactions with the world of objects and people and events be like if it was informed by, filled with, inspired by this placeless place, this timeless time? What would be the quality of your actions? What would be the quality of your thoughts? What would be the quality of your speech? Would it be joyful? Would it be loving? Would it be naturally loving? Or would it be naturally non-loving? Ask yourself whether this, what is this place? If you were to give it a name, what would be the name of this place? This timeless, objectless, placeless, open, infinite, eternal. Ask yourself whether this has ever been any different. Look back into your memories in your past when you were a child. Was this place always there? And was this place always the same as it is right now? Has it changed in any way? You will find that it is the same. Events have come and gone. People have come and gone. Objects have come and gone. But this place in which objects have appeared and disappeared, in which people have appeared and disappeared, in which events have appeared and disappeared, which has always been there, has not appeared or disappeared, and in fact has never been any different than it is in this moment, here and now. If you were to ask yourself, what is my true essence? Then we would have to keep on discarding anything that has come and gone. Because if it has come and gone, then it cannot be you, because you have neither come nor gone. So if you were to give this space, this place a name, what would be that name? Is it not this I, which you are? The simplest name you can give this, and you have been using it more often than any other word in the English language. I have a memory. I traveled. I ate. I slept. I was hungry. I was thirsty. I was sad. I was happy. I was depressed. I was joyous. I was studying. I was reading. I was sleeping. I am listening. I am feeling. I am thinking. The one common entity, the one common space in which all this has happened, is it not this very timeless time, this placeless place? ये जो जगह है, जो ना आई है ना गई है, क्या नाम देंगे उसे? यही वो जगह है जिसे हम आम तौर से, साधारण तौर पर मैं का नाम देते हैं। और इसको ना शरीर है, शरीर इस मैं के अंदर समाया हुआ है। सारे विचार, संवेदनाएं, अनुभव इसी मैं के अंदर समाये हुए हैं। और इसी मैं का हम जिक्र करते हैं जब हम कहते हैं कोई भी वाक्य जो मैं से जुड़ा हुआ है या मैं से शुरू होता है, वो इसी जगह का जिक्र कर रहे हैं, इसी ऊर्जा का। जो ना आती है ना जाती है। Ask yourself the question, is there anything that this place, this I, needs or wants? When this I, you will find that there is no need, there is no want, there is no push away, and there is no pull towards. And is this not the closest definition we can have for love? When the simple presence of what is that not the deepest, highest understanding and experience of love?
ये रहा कैसी है यार, ये पगले हैं आजकल के बच्चे। मां
When there is any craving, then there is an expectation, and your motivation for interaction shifts away from just being and loving and shifts towards getting something. Whenever there is an aversion, then your motivation shifts away from simply loving to getting rid of or to escaping or changing in some way. When there is no craving and no aversion, there is no need to change. Whatever is, whoever is, in any way, naturally, this is the I that you are, which already does not need, does not crave, does not have aversion. Imagine your life if this I that you already are filled your words, filled your thoughts, filled your being. What would it be like? How far away is this I from you? Do you need to go anywhere to reach this I? Do you need to struggle to reach this I? Do you need to do anything to be this I that you already are? What study, what book, what process is needed for you to simply be this I that you already are. How much time is needed for you to get there? How much distance do you have to travel? And if you ask yourself these questions, you will find that there is none. No distance because you're already there. No time because already you're here. No process because you are already that. All that remains is to be this knowingly and to live your life knowing this. यही रह जाता है बस. अपने आप तक पहुंचने के लिए ना कोई तपस्या, ना कोई संघर्ष, ना कोई सफर, क्योंकि आप वही हो. वही हो और आप वही हो इस पल में और हर पल में. बस यही रह जाता है, ये जानते हुए जीना. वैसे भी आप वही बनकर ही जी रहे हैं, लेकिन जानते नहीं. ये जानते हुए जिएंगे तो जीवन का अनुभव, उसकी प्रक्रिया, उसकी क्वालिटी क्या होगी. Wonderful. You can slowly open your eyes, and if they were closed, and just be here. Great.